This moment is not random. It was never left to chance. I am the one who led you here. Through every distraction and every voice that tried to drown out mine, I kept reaching toward you. And today, you finally reached back. Please pay close attention, my love. You have been hearing me the whole time. My voice was there in the early morning, before the sun came up, when you couldn't sleep and were worried. I was the one who made you feel something in your heart when you were very busy and couldn't explain it. I talked to you through the soft breeze and the quiet. There are thoughts in your heart that did not come from you. But there was so much noise around you. The load you were carrying got so heavy that my voice seemed far away. I was never too far away, though. I was less than a breath away. I stayed with you, waiting for today, even when it seemed like the silence would never end. How many times did I call your name? How many times did I gently poke you in the spirit, only to see life take your attention away? This is not meant to make you feel bad. I'm telling you this so you can understand how important this moment is. Today everything changed. You didn't leave today. Today, your heart spoke before your mind could argue. And that one simple yes rang through heaven. Pay close attention. Right now, something strange is happening. These words don't just come from people's mouths. This message was written by me with holy fire and spoke from my throne into the deepest part of your spirit. I picked this time. I picked this breath. I picked you. It wasn't because you earned it. Not because you had everything under control, but because my love doesn't wait for things to be perfect. My love moves toward people who are hurt and worn out. You've been carrying a lot of weight. I understand it well. I've seen you carry things that were never meant to be yours alone. In spite of your broken heart, I have seen you smile. I heard you say, "I'm fine." Whenever you need help, you don't have to act like you're not real with me. No matter what mask you've worn, I can see through it. I know the real you, and I love that person completely, with no conditions and no end. There is nothing that can separate us. Not your mistakes, not your questions, and not the late nights when you wondered if I was really there. I was there all of those nights. I'm here now, and I'm here because you finally let me into your heart. Do you feel it? There's more to that warmth in your chest than just feelings. It's me being there. It's heaven getting closer, pushing back every dark thought that tried to take hold in your mind. Something is changing in the world we can't see right now. Don't be scared. As these words get to the core of you, chains start to come off. Fear built walls around you that are beginning to fall down. The dry ground under your feet is getting soft because water is rising from deep inside. Now I tell you this. Things that were asleep are now awake. The dreams you buried because the pain was too much are starting to come back to life. What I said I would do years ago. You thought I had forgotten about the promises I made. I never forgot about them. They were seeds that were put in holy ground. Now the ground is starting to let them grow. What was closed is now wide open. Things that were in the way are being taken away. The way that seemed impossible is being made ready by me. Know this even as you hear my voice. The enemy did not want you to get here. He made you doubt yourself. He told her in a whisper that this was pointless and that nothing would change. He said that you had heard promises like this before, but nothing ever came true. But he always lies, and he always does. You're here because my strength is stronger than all of his plans to hurt you. Because of the blood that was shed for you, you are here today. The voice of that blood is stronger than any accusation ever made against your name. So stay strong. Do not be afraid to stand on this holy ground. This is the time you were meant to have. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever now. Heaven is looking down. Angels are getting close. From my throne, I can see what is going on in your spirit right now. All the dark forces that tried to keep you from getting here have already been beaten. You weren't just brought here by chance. My hand led you here, and the person who brought you here will not leave you the same. I'm starting a new thing in your life. Feel it. I'm making a way through your wild land. I'm making rivers flow through your desert. Soon, all the dry places will be filled with my goodness. My glory will fill up every empty place in your heart. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. This isn't just hopeless. It is a promise that God Himself made. My word never comes back to me empty-handed. It always does what I sent it to do. So take these words to the core of your being. Allow them to soak into you like rain on dry ground. Don't let doubt take away what I'm planting in you today. This is your big step forward. Now is the time when things start to change. Heaven has opened up over your life, and nothing on earth can stop what I pour out from my throne. If your faith accepts this word, say, Amen. Right now, I know the whole story of your journey, each season, each fight, and each battle that no one else saw. I saw everything happen. I've seen every part of your story, so you don't have to tell me again. I stood with you in the fire and helped you get through the floods. Dear child, I could not take my eyes off of your pain for a single second. I'm aware of how often you cried. I heard every prayer you said in a whisper, even though it was hard for you to breathe. You knelt down in front of me even though it hurt. Even though your heart was hurting, you worship. You opened my book while tears made the words hard to read. You put your hands up to heaven, even when they were too heavy to lift. And every time I watched, my heart was moved. Did you think I didn't see it? Did you really think that those moments stopped and there was silence? I'm being honest. I could remember all of them. There is no longer any trace of it. I cried with you every time you cried. Every prayer that was said in the dark got to my throne. I will always remember every act of faith you did even when no one else did. I can't keep going. You said, you can't remember how many times. Still, you kept going. That's what makes you unique. A lot of other people would have given up, It's likely that many people would have left, blamed heaven, and let their hearts remain hard. You didn't, though. You held on even when your faith was very weak. You wouldn't let go of my hand, even when doubt filled the air around you like thick smoke. The thing that moves my heart is that firm, loyal grip. I know you feel stuck. I know it feels like you've done everything right, but got nothing in return. You said a prayer. You skipped meals. You did what I said. You gave even though you didn't have much. You helped other people even when no one helped you. It would have been much easier for you to lie than to be honest. But it still looked like the harvest was out of reach. The blessing still looked like it would be late. The door didn't open or close. I can hear the question coming from inside you. How much longer, Lord? How much longer do I have to wait? Please pay close attention to what I say. Believe me, it hurt to see other people get the things you asked me to give them. I know you saw other people go ahead and be happy and share their stories while you stood there with nothing in your hands. I know the dreams that came to you in a whisper. It's possible that God has forgotten about me. He might have picked them over me. I never forgot about you, my dear child. I was getting something ready that was made just for you. Something that couldn't be rushed. Something that had to show up at the right time. They owned the harvest they had grown. Yours was being made with more care and a bigger goal, so I needed more time to work on it. I don't forget I am God. I'm not a God who gets lost. It kept track of every seed you planted. Every sacrifice you made was worth it. Heaven kept track of every act of obedience. You sowed in pain, and I kept every seed. I made what you gave many times over before it even hit the ground, even though your hands were shaking. Nothing. Please pay close attention. I have kept everything you gave me. It's been growing in a garden you haven't been to yet, where you can't see it. But I'm opening the door to that garden today. It's getting warmer today. The long winter that has been over your soul is over, and the fresh air of a new day is starting to affect your life. What I didn't give was never punishment. It was just the right time. Now that time has come. The fruit that seemed to be late for a long time is now ready and hanging low for you to pick. Your tears were always worth it. They gave the roots water. Your prayers were always heard. They were the light that brought the harvest up from the ground. Because you stayed true during the dry season, the blessing will be even better now. The reward will match your determination because you didn't give up. Anyone could have told you to stop, but you didn't. I'm bringing forth a harvest that will put an end to all of your doubts. I'm a God of fair games. I always give my good kids something for being good. I never let their work go to waste. Everything you gave, every bit of strength, every lonely night you went through, and every sacrifice that really cost you is coming back to you. Squished together and pressed down, so much will come into your life that you won't be able to hold it all. People whose prayers you have held before me will also feel that overflow. You are about to walk through doors that used to slam shut behind you. The sound will reverberate through your whole life. I'm giving you back what years of dryness took away. I am putting back together what the enemy tore apart, and I'm doing it with such kindness that you won't be able to say anything. Because that's how I am. I don't just pay back. I am pouring out a lot. I'm too much. I will keep pouring until your cup is full. After that, I give you a bigger cup. There was a man who knew more about the sea than almost anyone else. That was where Peter had lived his whole life. He was aware of every flow, tide, and shadow below the surface. He knew where the fish gathered and where they went away. But one night, they didn't show up. He took down his nets over and over again. He went back to all the places that had worked in the past. His arms got weak, his back hurt. He was wet and salty all over. Still nothing. Every time the nets came back empty, with nothing but water and silence. Peter knew how the sea worked. I knew what the miracle was, though. How many times have you done the same thing, my child? How often have you thrown your own nets into places that felt like they knew what they were doing? Because that's what worked in the past. You did things the usual way. It looked like the right thing to do. You kept up your good work. But every time the nets came back empty, I saw you pull them back in. I could see the sadness start to settle in your eyes. Peter believed what he had learned. He had faith in the sea's patterns because they had helped him his whole life. But pay close attention. In our experience, the impossible doesn't make sense. It doesn't give in to your knowledge, hard work, or skill. Only one thing makes it work. My word, and only my word, can tell people to do things that logic can't explain. Peter didn't understand why I told him to throw the net again. The sun was already up. Every fisherman knows that you shouldn't cast your nets during the day. Peter felt like everything inside him was against it. He used logic to say no. His tired body told him no. That water taught him everything that said no. But something deeper inside him woke up. There must be something bigger than reason and experience. He chose to listen to the quiet voice that spoke over all the other thoughts in his tired mind. Everything changed because of that one choice. Not the fish, and not the nets that were too long. The miracle began at the exact moment. What did Peter say? At your word I will. If he put my voice above what he knew, heaven would start to move. The water level under his boat changed. What had been empty all night filled up in an instant because he obeyed, and the blessing was greater than he could have imagined. The nets started to pull apart as soon as they were full. Peter called for help because my plans for what I had prepared below the water could not fit on one boat. A second boat came up next to him, and the weight of my blessing almost sank both of them. What one night of hard work by a person could not accomplish, in one moment of surrender, my word came true. Pay close attention. This story from a long time ago is not just meant to inspire you. Today's story is this one. The same words are being said over your life right now. I spoke that word over those waves. I want you to throw your net out again. I know you're worn out. I know that the nets are heavy even when they aren't full. I know you've talked quietly at night. It doesn't make sense to try again. I'm not telling you to try again on your own, though. Because I already spoke, I want you to cast again. Those two things are not at all the same. Heaven moves with you when you move because I told you to. The wind changes. The flow changes. Things that were hidden below the surface start to rise to the level where your nets can catch them. You've had enough of looking at empty nets, my love. You have been counting what you don't have instead of listening to what I have to say about your life. The empty space in front of you is not your future. It's just the last shadow of your past. Right now, I'm taking it apart. If you hear my voice, something deep in the water of your life is already starting to move. Today, I'm going to join your boat. Not tomorrow. Not in a long ago time you can only hope for. Today, I'm going to go where you've only known disappointment. The thing that is making you angry is me, and I'm telling it to stop. Things that have been still are starting to move again. There is no longer peace in the water around your life. Everything that was stopping your harvest is being taken down. Not cracked, not weakened, but broken all the way through. As I speak, every wall that was in the way of my blessing getting to your waiting hands is coming down. I am tearing down every wall that stopped provision and every invisible chain that held you back from having what you need. When my voice is heard, none of them can stay. Don't be afraid of the wealth that is coming your way. I'm sure you've heard of empty nets before. I know that you have taught yourself to have low expectations, to be happy with just enough, and to get ready for disappointment before it happens. What I am letting into your life, on the other hand, will be bigger than any small hope you have had. The containers you have been using won't be able to hold it. For what I'm about to pour out, you will need bigger containers. Peter wasn't able to hold the blessing I gave him by himself. He needed other people with him. He asked for help from across the water. That's what you'll do. The blessing I send you will reach more people than just you. It will spill over into the lives of those close to you. It will get to the people you care about. It will touch the people you have prayed for me over and over again. This is a big catch that was made in shallow water. It's the harvest of many years coming together in one season. I have a question for you. You keep looking at things that don't seem to have anything in them. Will you only believe what you can see and feel, or will you answer when I call? Will you throw out your nets again, not because it makes sense, but because I told you to? Now is your chance. The same God who made you can hear Peter's voice because his nets were overflowing with fish. I've never changed. Time has never made my power less strong. The water and everything below it are still ruled by my word. Today, I'm going to do the same thing I did for Peter that morning. We are now past the season of delay. No more empty nets for a while. You should cast your net again since I already spoke. Keep an eye on what I do. Say, I believe. Know this if these words are sticking with you. I've already planned the things you didn't expect. The good things you thought you'd never have. I made plans for you a long time before you asked me to. It was me who worked while you rested. While you cried, I was making sure that everything was where it should be. There's been no waste in your journey. There wasn't a single tear or night of not being able to sleep, because they were wondering if tomorrow would finally be better. Listen to what I say now and let it sink in. That's enough. Enough of living in poverty. Enough to use up all of your small resources and leave you with no strength left. No more staying up all night wondering what you're going to do tomorrow. I speak over your life right now and say that the cycle of emptiness is broken. This is the end. Today is the last day, not slowly, and not after a whole lot of years. Like when you hit clay against rock, it breaks apart. You have never experienced a season of favor like this one before. This isn't just a normal provision meant to help you get by. This is supernatural wealth, the kind that we can't explain, but that fills up all the empty spaces in your life. It's so good for you that heaven is moving. Things that you can't see are coming together to help you. It's like your hands are moving through currents that are changing direction, and all of them are coming toward you. What is going to happen can't be explained by logic. Do not waste time trying to connect it to something you did or someone you impressed. What is coming into your life is an answer that comes straight from my throne. It's provision that can't be made by any method on earth. I'm your source. There is no end or limit to me or what I offer. Keep an eye out, because the signs have already started. There will be answers where there were none yesterday. Doors that no one could open before will open wide, all of a sudden. People who had forgotten your name will remember it and reach out to you because they feel a hand that they can't see or explain. Things you didn't even ask for will just appear in front of you. Roads that looked like they would always be closed will suddenly be open. This is not a mistake, my child. These are the things I've written on your story. Now I want you to give me more than words in response. You already have food and seeds in your hands. Put them on the altar in front of me. In the same way that a farmer plants a valuable seed with the hope that it will grow. Give me what you sow. Let your offering show that you belong to the God who makes every gift you give in faith grow. Put your faith where your seed is and watch heaven answer. No power on earth can shut the doors I open. There is nothing that can stop the provision I send from getting to you. No enemy is strong enough to change what I have planned for your life. There is a path that what I release can't be blocked, stolen, or held up by anyone. It comes at the exact time I planned and has my seal on it that can't be broken. After years of being let down, I know you don't have high hopes for tomorrow. Life has taught you to lower your hopes and guard your heart so that pain in the future doesn't hurt as much. I'm not life, though. I bring life into the world. What I give you never comes back with sadness on its trail. My blessing doesn't hide any anger. It's full. It is pure. It comes in so much that you can't hold it all. The gift I'm sending will surprise you in ways you can't even imagine yet. You won't know what doors or places it will come through, because you thought they could never open. It will come from people calling your name in ways you didn't expect. Some blessings will come quietly, like the dew in the morning before the day starts. Others will show up out of the blue, like rain pouring down from a sky that looks clear. But they will all have the same clear sign on them. They will be much better than anything you could have planned on your own. What I'm doing will also affect the people you care about. These are the people whose names you tell me in quiet times and who you always pray for. All of those prayers have been heard. No one has been forgotten. I haven't missed a single one. They are already on their way, moving toward you and them with the surety that I will be true to you. Now let go of your striving. Don't hold on so tight to what little you still have. Let your hands go. Let your heart open. There is something much bigger coming into your life than what you are trying to hold on to right now. You can't hold on to something new as your hands hold on tight to what has already happened. Give it to me. People who put their trust in me have never been let down. These are the most blessed times of the year for you. The wells that were dry before are now full of water that will never run out. When I touch the fields that looked like they had no life, they turn green. The warehouses that used to have nothing in them are now full to the brim with more goods than you can carry yourself. This is my job, not your skill, not your well-thought-out plans, and not the people you know. Why am I doing this? Because I love you, and this moment has always been a part of my plan for your life. I have been guiding you to this place of plenty and wonder, to the point where you finally understand that I have been working the whole time. Keep your cool and trust in each other. Don't let your heart shake when you see the first signs of blessing and have trouble believing they are real. They're real. I'm real. This is the start of every promise I have made over your life coming true. Have as much faith in me as the tired fisherman who put down his net one last time because I told him to. A long time ago, That faith made the impossible possible. Today it is making the impossible possible for you. I'm aware of all the things said about you. I heard every whisper and careless word that was said about you. They thought you failed when you had a quiet time. They timed how long you waited and decided the story was over. But they were wrong, all of them. People talked about your life as if it were something that would never work out. They looked at your delays and thought that your best days were behind you. They saw how hard it was for you and decided that the end of your story was already written. But they're not the author. And I'm not done writing your story yet. I am the beginning and the end, my love. I am the start and the end. Should I start a work inside you, I will finish it. If I'm still working, your story hasn't ended yet. Destruction is not what's waiting for you. It is not a loss. It's glory. It is clear, strong, and undeniable glory. It can get to you no matter what is in heaven or on earth. People who turned away from you will watch what I do. People who laughed at your journey will see you rise. The people who thought your story was over will have no choice but to see my work in you. Their words of doubt will be blown away by the wind of my blessing like dust. This isn't about getting even. It has to do with revelation. I'm telling you what I've always known about you. Pay close attention. I have something important to say. I'm making something new. Do you see it? It has already started to get bigger. You can see below everything right now. There are new roots growing out. There is new life coming up through ground that looked empty before. What looked dead was just taking a break. What seemed to have been forgotten was being set up. I never left you. I was putting seeds in secret for something I will soon say in public. I'm getting rid of the things that have been in your way for years. Consequences over a long time. Some you knew, and some you never even noticed. I'm taking them all down. There were plans in the background that were against your progress. Deals made in the dark that slowed you down. Chains that were made in times you don't remember. All of them are being broken. There is no weapon that can hurt you. There will no longer be any plans to put off your future. My angels have already been sent before you. As you hear these words, forces that you can't see are already working to help you in ways that you don't yet understand. Messengers carrying my message are clearing the way for you. They are getting rid of problems. They are opening doors. They are making those who are against you quiet. The once impossible path is now becoming clear. You'll be sure of yourself as you walk it. I'm putting everything together. People who have never met you are getting ready to meet you. I'm setting up connections between people that you could never make on your own. Chances that looked like they were meant for someone else are now coming your way. Resources that were hidden are now being made public. You will be able to get everything that belongs to you. The things I have given you cannot be taken by anyone else. Take these words in and let them settle in. This season moves very quickly. Things that moved slowly before will move faster than you thought. What seemed like years away is coming up a lot faster than you thought. People will open doors for you before you even knock. There will be answers before you can finish your question. Provision will show up before your need gets too big. It's not a mistake. It's not luck. It's your Creator's hand at work for your good, with a plan and the right time. The days that were always the same are about to get different. The old habits that made you think nothing would ever change are ending. A new morning is already on its way. Every morning is full of new mercy and new direction. When you wake up, you'll see that things are different. You will feel it in your gut. There's a difference. There is movement. The time of year has changed. Things that were dry will grow again. Things that had died will bloom again. Every empty spot in your life is getting filled with living water. Fields that didn't produce anything before will now produce so much that you will need help gathering it. Days that were empty are giving way to ones that are full of purpose, joy, and meaning that go beyond anything the world could offer. Things that looked like they would take years are going faster because of me. Long trips are getting shorter, and things that are far away are getting closer. You are getting back the time you thought you had lost. Not only returned, but also grew. What was taken from you is coming back with more. I am restoring many times over what the enemy took away. Long periods of drought are being met with an abundance of blessing. You'll be amazed at how quickly things changed when you look back. God alone could have done this, you will say. Also, you will be telling the truth, my dear. People who are watching your life will be amazed at how fast I work. It seems like years will go by before promotions happen this season. Breakthroughs that others have spent their whole lives trying to find will happen in a single moment of my favor. People's schedules don't hold me back. I make rivers where there are none and roads through the wild. A calendar can't tell how fast I speed up something. What I'm moving forward can't be stopped by anything. I'm never slow. I'm never late. My timing is just right. Now is my time for you. You didn't waste time waiting. Every tear gave the seed water. The foundation you were standing on got stronger with each hard night. What was built behind closed doors is about to be shown to everyone. Prepare. Get your heart ready. Let your hands go. It will take both arms to carry what's coming. Say out loud, I believe it. If you know that this fast-paced season is for you right now. Listen to what I have to say about the doors that used to be closed. I know how painful it was when they shut you out. I know what it's like to stand in front of a door you thought was meant for you only to find it locked. You rang the bell. You held out. Even though you tried several times, it stayed closed. But pay attention to what I say. Those closed doors were never a sign that I didn't want to be with you. They were signs that led you to a better place. All of them. I didn't stop you from walking to be mean to you. I didn't get in your way to punish you or make you feel bad. I didn't let you go because I love you. I saw something you couldn't see. There were dangers behind some of those doors that looked like chances. There were roads behind them that would have led you away from the life I had planned for you. You thought it was a loss. I swear it was rescue. You got the idea it was denial. I promise it was for safety. My child, the no you heard before is getting you ready for the yes. That will soon bring you happiness. What looked like rejection was actually getting ready. That which looked like abandonment was actually a smart move. I was never going to leave you. It was my job to guide your steps towards something bigger. It was my job to lead you away from what wasn't true and toward what was. Each closed door led you to the spot that was already set up for you. Do not be sad about what I took away from you. A lot of the things you held on to were never meant to stay. They're from one season, but that season is over. The weight of them would have made it impossible for you to carry them any further. I took them away not to leave you with nothing, but to make room for what you should have. Have faith in the empty space. It made room for something better. Listen to what I'm making now. It's even better than you thought. You had good plans, but my plans go further. You saw a future, and I was happy to see it. But what I'm going to show you will make all of your dreams seem small. I'm setting things up in ways that you don't fully understand yet. Some relationships you didn't think would happen are coming together. You didn't even ask for the repairs to start yet. Right now, there are people who are ready to walk with you. Friends you haven't met yet. Partners with a common goal whose paths will cross at just the right time. These meetings are not a mistake. These things were set up by me before the world was even made. When everything comes together, you will be amazed at how well I've timed the interactions between people and opportunities. I'm making something that used to make you feel bad into something that makes you feel proud. The fails, the falls, and the seasons that you wish never happened. I am making all of them different. What used to make you feel bad will now be one of your strongest witnesses. Where you carried the most shame will now be the places where my glory shines the brightest. Shame is no longer in charge of your life. It's like taking off clothes that were never meant to fit you. The times you've lost in the past are not the end of your story. They are stories that are just waiting for the right time to be told. Every battle you thought you lost made you stronger. Every wound that you had in your life was adding to a story that would give other people hope. The valleys you went through will turn into bridges that help other people stay safe. There was no waste, not a single tear, not a single sleepless night, and not a single season of pain. But pay close attention. I'm also taking down things in your life that were never built the way I planned. There are things you made up based on what you know that were not part of what I planned. Some of them looked strong. Some looked like they were doing well, but they were built on weak foundations. They aren't what I set up, and they can't support what I'm about to do for you. Don't be sad when they break apart. I'm making room for something long-lasting. I'm getting rid of the copies and substitutes that are getting in the way of your purpose. There were counterfeits set up by the enemy in your way. Things that looked like your calling, but weren't, were just copies. Positions that looked like they were meant for you, but didn't have any of my blessings on them. There are some relationships that look like covenants, but don't have my blessing. I'm taking them off one by one. What's left over after the clearing will be real, pure, and clearly mine. My beloved, I'm making you smarter at figuring things out. Things that were hidden under the chaos are now coming to light. The fog is going away. Lies are losing their power. You'll start to see people and situations more clearly, which will shock you. Things that were hidden will become clear. Before, it was hard to tell which roads were which. You'll be able to tell my voice from any other voice. When you talk, you'll be sure of yourself, not proud. How I feel when you know me better than when you know everything. When you talk, what you say will matter. Guidance will flow through you when you give it. You will no longer doubt every choice you make and avoid every challenge. Peace will help you decide what to do. Trust will help you stay on track. Instead of worrying and overthinking all the time, which used to hold you back, you will choose with peace. That season is coming to an end. I am giving you a deep knowing that goes beyond what you can understand. It's peace that you can't explain, and it will keep your mind and heart safe. When the right choice is in front of you, it will sink into you like an anchor to the bottom of the ocean. You will know right away when something is not right for you and have the strength to walk away. You won't just be trying to get through each day. You'll walk with a purpose. You will plan how you move. Each step will be important. You'll understand where I'm taking you and why you are where you are. The chaos that used to be your journey is giving way to my direction. You're not lost. You were never that. I have been showing you the way through the desert to the land I promised. Giving you confidence that doesn't come from working for it, comes from me. It has nothing to do with how well you do or what you accomplish. It's not based on what you do. It comes from who you are, and this is who you are. You are mine. You can have all the confidence you need because of that truth. Not trying to earn my love, not striving, not proving yourself, just resting in the truth that you are chosen. You're loved. You're right where I need you to be. This confidence grows as we spend time together. Each time you get close and let me get close to you, it gets stronger. It gets stronger when you trust and choose to stay with your Creator in the quiet times. From what I've heard, strength comes from working hard all the time and power from being in a position of power. But I tell you that when you kneel before me, you'll feel your strongest. Resting in my presence will give you the most powerful power you'll ever have. Stay close to me. Getting close to them will help you find everything your heart has been looking for. Now pay close attention, because what I'm about to say about your life has the power of a fresh start. You're not entering a normal season. There is no small or slight change here. What is about to happen in your life can't be understood with logic. You can't compare it to anything you've already been through. So much more than you expect is coming with me, that when it gets here, you won't be able to find the right words to describe it. I am sending resources for you right now. I'm getting help from places you wouldn't expect. I'm changing minds, setting up connections, and getting ready for meetings that have been set aside just for you at this point in your journey. It's not an accident. They are not just random events. I put everything in place long before you prayed, so it moves. I am blessing everyone whose names you pray over because you have chosen to walk with me. This is the sign I give you, my love. What used to need constant battle will now move with peace. You will find that the way forward has already been cleared, where you used to fight for every step. The fact that you are feeling a deep peace inside is proof that I am in charge. No longer do I only work behind the scenes. I'm going to step into the open parts of your life. Things that were hidden will start to become very clear. Others will see it happen. You will go through it. There will be no question about whose hand did it. Even as you read these words, I'm making your mind fresh. I'm taking apart old arguments. These old ways of thinking that kept you small. These were the lies that made you think nothing would ever change. You kept going around in circles year after year because of your habits. They are now being broken. Not little by little, not slowly, but with all the power that I have. Those chains are no longer allowed to hold you down. The enemy thought he had control over your thoughts, your confidence, and your sense of worth. I have taken away all of those claims. Please understand what I was doing during the quiet times, my dear. I showed you something that no one else could see. During those secret days, I was building something inside you. I saw your growth when no one else did. Other people saw stillness in you, but I saw readiness. I knew you were getting stronger when they thought you were stuck. Every loss you've had has made you a stronger person who is hard to break. Each season of silence helped your spirit hear my voice better. You became smarter, stronger, and more discerning with each door that shut. You won't go back to the old rounds. This is the end of that never-ending cycle of disappointment and that familiar feeling of almost reaching the promise. That chapter is coming to an end, and it's going to stay closed. There is less room behind you as you move forward. It's not that I'm mean. It's that I love you too much to let you go back to what almost killed you. You can't do anything on the old ground anymore. That land doesn't produce any fruit anymore. There is no water in those wells. Everything you see now is new. But pay close attention. We need to change how we live for this new season. You won't be affected by anything anymore. You won't let every thought, every voice, or every fear carry you away. From now on, you will walk in my direction. My direction will lead you. Peace will show you the way. Being clear will be your light. Life's storms may hit the surface, but they will never be able to shake your foundation. Your strength will come from deep inside. People who thought they knew you well will be surprised by how confident you seem. You didn't build that confidence. It comes from the fact that I live inside you. I am careful to guide every step you take. Before you get there, I will already be at every turn, crossing, and choice. With this gift, you will be able to spot bad paths before they waste your time. I'm giving you the knowledge to build well and look after everything with kindness. I give it to you in a way that shows respect for both the gift and the person who gave it. You will be able to see clearly without any clouds or gaps. It will be enough for you to move forward without fear into the territory. I already made sure of it for you. This is your commissioning, my child. Now is the time when everything changes. It's not because you earned it, but because I chose it. Not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. Stand up straight. Take a deep breath. Take the weight off your shoulders. I have it with me now. Pull your eyes up and look ahead. I have something ready for you. It's big. It's good. I will walk with you every step of the way, never behind you, always close by, always close enough to hear you whisper. What's coming could not be carried by the person you used to be, but the one I made in the fire, the one who stuck with it, kept believing, and wouldn't give up faith even when things looked the worst. That person is the one who will start this new life. You're ready now. I have got you ready. Now get up and follow me. Say, I'm ready if you're ready to walk into everything I have planned for you. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open.